All right. Today, we are back with a reaction to Boston. And whether I know this song or this band, I will let you know. Without further ado, guys, let's get to it.
Welcome to the Paid Corner Podcast with Prada West. Don't waste your time listening to anybody else's nonsense. Come soak up this game and sit back with a blunt while we chill and converse about what's hot and what's not.
All right. What's up, y'all? What is good? Prada West in his house. Welcome to the Paid Corner Podcast and reactions, guys. Much love. I appreciate your time. Today, we are back with another reaction. And shout out to this person right here. I appreciate you, man. This guy's been suggesting this band numerous times in my live streams and joined and just left this suggestion, and I haven't been able to get to it because I've either forgot or just had stoner problems, you know what I mean? So excuse me for the delay. We are finally getting to it. Shout out to all the newbies on the channel. I appreciate you. If you guys haven't already, I'm an artist myself. If you like R&B and rap and hip hop, do me the favor of checking out some of my content, original music videos on the channel as well. Lots of my own on the channel. I appreciate your time. If you have already, I love you. If you're a fan of my music already too, I love you. Don't forget to check out my merchandise on my website as well is what I wanted to say. PradaWest.com. Check me out there. Lots of cool merch on the website. Just dropped a bunch of new logos and items and whatnot. So check me out. Much love to you guys. Today we are back with a reaction to Boston. And this is More Than a Feeling, the remastered version. I'm not sure if I've heard this song or I've been made familiar with this band before, but Boston, I've heard the name in passing, but I'm not too familiar. So bear with me because the intro to the song, when we just did that there, it sounds a little familiar. So if I do know the song, if I have heard it in passing, I'm going to tell you guys that I have because I'm not going to bullshit you. So either way, thank you for the suggestion. It'll be, if it's not a completely blind reaction, it'll be a refresher. You know what I mean? So it's still kind of like a new reaction because I haven't heard the song. It's so long. If it is something that I've heard, you know what I mean? So without further ado, guys, I'll let you know if I have once I get into it and I hear the hook and whatnot. So shout out to you guys. Appreciate you. Without further ado, let's get to it. Let's go. So this is Boston, More Than a Feeling. Woo.
Turned on some music to start my day, and lost myself in a
Sounds familiar. Woo. Okay, yeah, I think I have heard this. Yeah, I've heard this before. This sounds super familiar. Okay, okay, yeah. I have heard this. Woo! Yo! This is Boston? I remember this song. I never knew who it was that sang it. Yo, let's go.
So many people have come and gone.
Yep.
Their faces fade as the years go by.
It's so true, too.
I still recall as I wander on, as clear as the sun in the summer sky.
Woo! Yo, this is so fire. Yo! I can't believe I didn't know this was Boston. Yo, dude.
I see my Mary Ann walking music, forget the day,
Yep.
and dream of a girl I used to know.
Okay, okay.
I closed my eyes and she slipped away.
Wow.
She slipped away.
Woo! Yo. As soon as I heard that guitar, I was like, I know this shit. Let's go. Yo, this is so phenomenal. Thank you for the suggestion. Yo. Wow. All right, all right, all right. That's it. That's all. That is her. Yo. Yo, I'm blown away right now. Blown away right now. I did not know that was Boston. I've heard that song numerous times back in the day. It's been a minute since I've heard it. I remember when I used to go ice skating as a kid, that song would come on the arena when we're all skating and shit. And I've heard it in movies before. There's a couple other movies I've heard it in before somewhere along the line. And yeah, I've definitely heard the song numerous times, so I'm not going to cap. I'm not going to bullshit you guys and act like I've never heard it, because I have. So it's not a completely blind reaction because I've heard the song in passing before, but it's basically a refresher to me and a blind reaction in the sense that I did not know that song was a song performed and produced by Boston, the band Boston. This is Boston. Wow. Wow. This song is so phenomenal. I'm going to dissect a little bit of the instruments and some of the words so far. So I heard a lot of electric in there, and you could obviously tell towards the end when they did that solo, that was electric, but I also heard some acoustic in there too. Acoustic is my favorite instrument. I'm learning to play it myself, if you can see my acoustic guitar back there. But anyways, I'm teaching myself how to play it right now. So I heard a little bit of acoustic and I heard a little bit of electric. Well, more electric than anything, obviously, but the vocals, it was really good. Their harmonies and their melodies were so good. I could hear, like, there's a lot of reverb, not a lot, but and the lyrics are phenomenal. I know it's like a love song. You can hear a lot of lots of reverb on it, on the vocals. I love it though. It gives it that more of a bigger sound. Like it gives it a bigger sound, like almost like an echoey, like you're in a bigger performance place, you know, a bigger arena or something you're playing in, and it just makes it more dramatic and more cinematic, you know what I mean? So I'm going to read off the lyrics here. It says, I looked out this morning and the sun was gone. Turned on some music to start my day. I lost myself in a familiar song. I closed my eyes and slipped away. It's more than a feeling, more than when I hear that old song they used to play, more than I begin dreaming. Till I see Marianne walk away, I see my Marianne walking away. So many people have come and gone. Their faces fade as their years go by. Yet I still recall as I wander on, as clear as the sun in the summer sky. It's more than a feeling. When I hear that old song, see Marianne walk away, I see Marianne walking away. When I'm tired and thinking cold, I hide in my music, forget the day, and dream of a girl I used to know. I close my eyes as she slipped away. It's more than a feeling till I see Marianne walk away. So, okay, so it's, to me, what I take from it is that it's kind of a love song. So he looked out in the morning and the sun was gone. So in other words, I feel like the sun was gone as implying as his love. It was gone. Turned on some music to start my day. I lost myself in a familiar song. I closed my eyes and I slipped away. It's more than a feeling. When I hear that old song they used to play, I begin dreaming till I see Marianne walk away. I see my Marianne walking away. Okay, so yeah, it's like he's dreaming, and then I feel like the song speaking on his love leaving him blindly. So let's see what I can come up with here. More Than a Feeling is a song by American rock band Boston, released as the lead single. Okay, here we go. Background and writing. More Than a Feeling took Scholes 5 years to complete. Scholes wrote the lyrics based on the idea of losing someone close. There you go. Okay, there you go. And on the way in which music can connect a person to memories of the past. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That right there hit me deep. Okay, so that is the gist of it right there. So it says, okay, so, and on the way in which music can connect a person to memories of the past. So that's the beauty of music, is that you cannot hear a song that you heard long time ago in many years, and you hear it all of a sudden again, and it brings you back right to that same spot you were, however many years ago you heard it, and it just like brings back that nostalgic memory. Man, music is so beautiful for that. I love that about music. Okay, and then it says, though not based on any specific event in Scholes' life, he did take the name Mariana from his cousin. It is one of 6 songs, 5 of which eventually appeared on the Boston album. Whoa, so I'm assuming maybe he had a crush on his cousin? Is that his cousin he's in love with, or? Wow, I guess we'll find out. 6 songs, 5 of which eventually appeared on the Boston album. That he worked on in his basement from 96 to 75 before Boston got its record contract. The drum parts were originally developed by Jim Mazdia, although Sib Hashian played the drums on the official release. The song is in compound AABA form. Okay. Content. The Book of Rock list suggests that the chorus riff may itself be a subtle homage to Kingsman's classic Louie Louie. Scholes has stated in multiple interviews his fondness for the James Gang, and in particular the band's 1970 album James Gang Rides. According to the signature riff for More Than a Feeling, bears a resemblance to the composed by Joe Walsh for the Rides Again track, Tend My Garden. Scholes credits Walk Away Renee by the Left Bank as the song's main inspiration. Boston's website says the song is about the power on an old song can have in your life, with Scholes elaborating that it was sort of a bittersweet ballad. Ultimate classic rock critic Michael Gallucci points out that this is a common theme in Boston songs. The lyrics express the author's discontent with the present and his yearning for the former love named Marianne. Ooh, was he in love with his cousin, whose memory is strongly evoked by an old familiar song? In an interview, Scholes was asked, "Who is Marianne?" He replied, there actually is a Marianne. She wasn't my girlfriend. He explained that when he was 8 or 9 years old, he had a much older cousin who he thought was the most beautiful girl he had ever seen, and that he was secretly in love with her. And he laughs. I knew it, you sly dog, you. But he has also stated that the lyrics were inspired by his emotions after a school love affair ended, and were influenced by the lyrics of the Left Bank song Walk Away Renee. Maximum Guitar author Andy Aladort pointed out that the guitar chord progression of G, D, F, E, M, E minor, and 7D that allows the line, "I see my Marianne walking away," also comes from Walk Away Renee. Aladort also explains that the guitar solo is unusual in that it incorporates mordents and inverted mordents, which are more typically used in Baroque music. Baroque music refers to the period or dominant style of Western classical music composed from about 1600 to 1750. Wow. Cool, man. So there's a bit of backstory and history and context and content-wise on the song and the artist. So that's super cool. Man's had a crush on his own cousin. Whatever, though, it is. When you're young and you think somebody's beautiful, you can't help it. You know what I mean? Much love, guys. I appreciate you. That was phenomenal. I'm so happy that I found out that song is Boston. Much love. Thanks for the suggestion. If it's your first time on the channel, make sure you subscribe. Turn on that bell button for notifications. This way you get notified of all the new drops on the channel. I generally drop a new reaction every day, and then some of my own music and music videos weekly or bi-weekly. So if you haven't, take the time to check out some of my music. If you like R&B and rap and hip hop, I got a ton of my own music videos on the channel. Please take the time to check it out. Shout out to you previous subscribers and members. You can also become a member of the channel for exclusive perks of my original content, early access to all my music videos, discounts on my merchandise on my website, prodawest.com. Check me out there. Lots of cool merch. I just uploaded some new items as well, so check them out. Members badges, members emojis, all that cool shit. Love you guys. And don't forget to smash that thumbs up button if you enjoyed the reaction, guys. Much love. I appreciate your time sincerely. And leave me some more suggestions in the comments of anything you'd like to see me react to, music-wise. And until the next video, go. Peace!
I keep one foot in front of the other. I walk a straight line. And I only put trust in my brothers, 'cause y'all just hate. I keep one foot in